Grand Risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I'm Card Readings with Jamie, and I am back with another live. Let's do this. Is that working? Yeah, it's there. Shit, how are we all doing today? We all doing good? How is everyone? We're just waiting for people to join a little. I'll go live on my, well, not go live, but I'll open up my other account and just repost it so people on my main account can actually see that I'm live on that account. So, yeah. Give me one sec. Remember, guys, if you enjoy what I do, don't forget to leave a like, follow, and share. Don't forget to keep tapping. Okay. We have reposted and we have posted. Can I post my story? That's the question. Don't know how to do it in that one. No. Shit, how are we all? We all doing good? It is freebie live, so everything is free. I'm looking at multiple accounts. Hello, studio. How are you, my darling? How are you? You okay? That's good to hear. That's good. Remember, guys, everything in this live is completely free. You can donate to skip the queue if you would like to. It is up to how much you would like to, though. Okay. Will you win the lotto this week? Let's see. I feel like you will win the lotto this week, my darling, yes. Please consider you for a reading. Just pop your question in the chat, my darling. Or just say general, if you don't know what you want to ask. Hello, Polar. How are you, my darling? Is your dad around you? Let's see. I feel that your dad is around you. Yes, my darling, yes. Thank you for the heart, my darling. Thank you. How is everyone? Oh, will you win Loot Lotto? Let's see. Will you win Loot Lotto? Let's see. I feel that you will win Loot Lotto, my darling, yes. Okay, yes. Will Albert leave his girlfriend if he's not happy? Let's see. I feel that he will, but I feel like it will take time, my darling. I feel like that's the thing that he struggles with, is knowing when he needs to leave and when he needs to go. Okay. What I would say here is he's not going to leave straight away, because I feel like he does want to try. Okay. So watch out. Okay, it could take a little longer than you hope. Okay. Is project manager a good career for you? Let's see. Not at the moment, my darling. You don't have the brain capacity to be one, okay? I feel like the only problem with it is the fact that you wouldn't be able to keep under stress. I feel like you'd stress too much when you do it, okay, my darling? So what I would say is, no. Too much stress at the moment, okay? Too much. Okay. Thank you for all the likes, my darlings. Thank you. Will D eventually reach out to you to apologise? Let's see. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Yes, they will eventually reach out to you to apologise, my darling. Okay. It will take some time to reach out, though. I don't think their apologies is going to be very heartfelt. Thank you for the follow. So what I would say here is, although, yes, there is going to be an apology, my darling, I wouldn't take it. Okay, it's not going to be a very heartfelt apology. Okay. Good afternoon, my darling. Good afternoon. Hi, lovely. I'm looking for a sign or a message from my mum or sister. I'm not a medium that can do it on purpose. Okay. It will just happen when it happens. I don't get to choose. I am sorry. Is it Phoebe? Yes. C. How are you, Alicia? Tina, will you see Tony soon? Let's see. No, not soon. Of course you can ask a question, my darling. Just pop it in the chat. How am I? I'm doing good, thank you. Doing good. Made some bread today with Ollie. Made some bread. It was yummy. JJ's energy towards you. Let's see. What's JJ's energy towards you? Thank you for the follow. I feel like his energy is a little high and low, my darling, okay? I feel like he's overstressing. What I would say here for you is I feel like he's not quite got the understanding that he needs for himself. Okay, the understanding's sort of gone, wee. Okay, it's died down. Okay, it's died down, my darling. And he's not really understanding himself or how he's working. Okay. I feel like that's why he's struggling with you. I feel like you're going to get some communication. Okay, I feel like he's going to press the like button on one of your stories. Okay, thank you for the follows. So we do see a positive in that as well. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like he's going to be honest. I do feel like he's going to be apologetic towards you as well, my darling. Okay. For not having the communication that is necessary. Okay. Hope that helps. Someone said, love your rings. Thank you. I am a ring collector. I do like to buy a lot of rings. I wear a lot of jewellery. Yes, I don't have an earring in right now. I had one in for 2 weeks. Like, heavy dangly one. So I'm giving my ear a rest. So we ain't got one in. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you for the follow. Well, love you, jumper. Thank you. Hello, Lotto, my darling. How are you, my boo? How are you? How are you? Thank you for the share. Thank you for the follow. Have you got any heart ones? Heart rings? No. No. No, no, no. Don't have any heart rings. I've got like that sort of ring. Oh, earrings? No. 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 Don't I need a heart first? Is Jay mad at you? Let's see. Is Jay mad at you? Let's see. No, I wouldn't say he's mad at you, my darling. Okay. I don't have a heart, my darling. Trust me. Trust me. My heart died a long time ago. Died a long time ago. Okay. Any finances going to... Are your finances even going to drastically change soon? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like your finances will drastically change soon, my darling. Thank you for the follow, but I do feel like it is going to be for the better. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like this is going to give you more of an open opportunity, but I don't see it changing drastically to the point where it's a concern. I see it changing drastically going up. Okay, so it is going to be a positive going up, my darling. Okay, thank you for the heart me's. You wonder, will you win the 10 million? Let's see, will you win the 10 million? Let's have a look. This is for YouTube. You will win the 10 million, my darling, yes. Okay. What do I feel you need to hear? That's a very good question. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. What do you need to hear? Give me one card. What do you need to hear? Is this second account? It is a second account, but I can't go live on my other one right now. To a 13th. Thank you for the follow. So you got... Ooh, the Empress, my darling. You need to learn to love yourself, because before you can love others, okay, my darling, you have to be able to understand where you come from and what you do. You also have to understand that loving thyself will mean that one can love another. Okay, it also means that you can understand other people as well and understand where they come from and what they do. Okay? So you have to learn to love others as well. But before you can, one needs to love oneself. And as soon as you start loving yourself, think, do the other people still need to be in my life? Okay? Because sometimes when you start loving yourself, you start putting the barriers up and you start thinking, actually, these other people aren't worth it. They're not worth my love. Because once you understand yourself, you understand your self-worth. Okay, boo? And this is why you need to learn to love yourself. Okay? Oh, we got a goosey cough. Goosey cough. Will you and M have a long-lasting relationship? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. You got yourself some roses. Oh, nice. I need to buy some roses for myself. I haven't gone out yet. I love roses. They're my favourite. When will I be back on the other account? On the 13th. So Friday. Friday. Yeah, Friday. But Saturday's the 14th. Remember, guys, on Saturday I will be doing a saucy, sexy tarot reading live on my Patreon. You do need to be a Patreon subscriber, and it has to be the paid subscription. Doesn't matter which paid. It can be the cheap one. It can be the expensive one. I don't give a shit. Okay? You guys get to choose. And that is where you can ask me saucy love questions and get saucy general readings as well. Okay? And we mean we go into the nitty-gritty details. If you get what I mean. Okay. So, yeah. Don't forget to go and do that. That's on my main account. Okay, that's got the link. Well, it's the link in bio. But the Patreon is card reading for Jamie. It is. Will you and Jordan have a future? Let's see. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Also, if you do miss the live, that's completely fine because the subscription does open you up to other parts of my Patreon as well. Okay, so don't worry. We do have other things on there. Okay. But it's also where I can, like, show 18 plus cards. Very 18 plus. Okay, you hope. If so, I'll let you know. If I don't, I'm not mad. Just kidding. I'll be pissed. I need to win the lotto, honestly. I need money. Can you get some guidance on TJ? Sure. Who's TJ to you? Is it a friend, family member, cousin, lover, cheater? Who is it? An alien out of space. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. What did the cards say? Let's have a look at what the cards say for you, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Let's see what the cards say for you. Ooh. Right, death. And the magician. You have way too much on your plate, my darling, and you're putting others before you. Okay, you're putting other people's problems before you, you're putting other people's feelings before you, and you're not doing stuff for yourself, you're not doing stuff for your family, okay, because you've got lots of other random bastards that are getting you to do everything that they want you to do, but never giving you the time of day. You have a lot of energy vampires around you, my darling, or as I call them, absolute bastards, okay. You need to watch out for these people, remove them so that you have time for yourself and time for your family, okay. By the way, y'all, I do cuss like a sailor. Okay, so you will hear me saying choice words. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Joe reading for Chris. Let's have a look. Chris, I feel like you need to have an oracle card. Thank you, phone means a lot. It does. Hello, Debs. How are you, my little sweetie pie? Right, I probably won't be able to show a card from this deck, but let's get you one from my Chakra Insights. It's got some 18 plus cards in here. Thank you for the follows. And yes, I can shuffle big cards. You're doing okay? That's good to hear, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Intelligence. Darling. Get a little bit of a kip. do some reading, okay, and get some 40 winks. You need it. Okay, you need to rest a little bit more, my darling, because your brain isn't working the way it should be or could be. Okay. We have love as well. Show your loyalty to people. Show people who you are. You can only do this, though, when you have the energy to. If you don't have the energy, you can't show your love. You can't be yourself. Okay. Then we have connections. Find your peace. Find your people. Okay. Find who you belong with. And be with them. Stay with them. Enjoy them. Okay. Thank you for following on Twitch. Okay, enjoy them, learn to love them, and learn to be with your community when necessary. Okay, hope that helps. Thank you for the follows. Someone put on Big O, stop making magic. Why would I stop making magic? That's like going to Disney and say stop having fun. Dumb shit. You're very welcome, my darling. I haven't used that deck for quite a while. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. I have over 400 decks, so it does take me a second to find what I want. At work, but I'll pull up with my crew for next stream. That's alright, my darling. Have a good one. Add me on Discord. I'm not adding you on Discord. No. Period. No. What is the future like between you and R? Who's R to you, my darling? Who's R? Remember, guys, if you're going to ask for a future about another person, let me know who they are to you. Okay, or I'm just going to be there like, who? Means I'd have to ask as many questions. I feel like she's trying to bully. Who's trying to bully? What? What? Is S trying to gain access in a bad way? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I feel like she is, but I feel like she's easily disposable and easy to remove, my darling. Okay. Thank you for the hand heart. Mwah. Thank you. What I would also say here is I feel like you will be able to easily remove them as they're not worthy in your life and you don't need them. Okay, hello. Okay, you don't need them, my darling. Okay. Thank you, I miss my sexuality. Honey, honey, honey. Look, I'm gay. I was going to use another word, but I'll get banned. I'm gay. Okay? I've been gay since high school. Okay, I get bullied. Trust me, I used to get bullied. I still technically get bullied. Not because of my sexual, sometimes. Okay, by cyberbullies, by trolls. Okay, trust me. Okay, you go numb to it very quickly. And what you have to do is pay them no mind. Okay, pay them no mind at all. Okay? Because I can tell you now, you're just amazing. Okay? You are an amazing person. Be yourself. And who gives a flying fucking shit what other people think? Okay? If they have to mock you for who you are, that just shows that they don't understand who they are. That just shows that they can't deal with themselves. Okay? So just be yourself, boo. Trust me, it was very hard for me to wear nails. I now wear nails. And quite a lot of jewellery. Slightly too much. I look like a bloody walking jewellery store. I do. Literally. Oh, thank you, boo. But no, I love it. Although these do cost me a lot. This is freebie, my darling. Sorry, I was just rambling. I always ramble. I get distracted. I'm so sorry. They're beautiful. Thank you. I need to get them changed. They've been on for about 3-4 weeks now. I've never had an accurate reading. Had a mad old year. Oh, it's going really fast. Would love to see what the cards hold for you. Of course, we can see what the cards hold for you. Let me change deck. Where's a good deck? Let's go for my clairvoyant one. I have a lot of decks, okay? I've still got one coming in the post somewhere, and we don't know when it's coming. You have news for me. Oh, what's the news? And let's get... This is the card for the person that says that they've never had an accurate. You got dumped? I'm sorry to hear that, boo. Thank you for the follow. If you need a positive card, let me know. So for the person that has never had an accurate reading, here you go. Meditation, my darling, get some rose quartz. Simple, get some rose quartz, my darling, okay? And you need to learn to meditate more. Your mind is so stuffy, so full. You can never think. It's almost like you got brain fog half the time. Like you lose your brain and you lose where you're thinking. You lose your train of thought too easily, okay? Peace. You need to learn to give yourself some self-love. You need to learn to enjoy yourself and to enjoy your own company. You don't need other shitheads to come round to you and make you happy. You need to learn how to make yourself happy, my darling, okay? To be quite frank, thank you for the follow. At the same time, is you need to find people that you feel like you have known for years before you have never actually seen them, okay? Look for people that you feel like you've had a past life for, okay? You was actually looking into meditation yesterday. Do it, girl. Thank you for the follow. Okay, the goddess, honey. Get some roses. Lavender. And a bonsai tree. Okay. The roses and the lavender are to give you the nice, beautiful little vibe. The bonsai tree is to teach you on how to be meticulous, how to look after something that's hard. Okay, everyone who's got a dirty mind, mind out the gutters. Okay. And it will help you learn how to almost treat things without actually quite understanding it. Okay, and it'll give you something to learn and care about as well with the bonsai tree. Okay, with lavender and roses, really easy to sort out. Thank you for the gift. Mwah. Okay, really, really easy. Okay, last card. Passion. Find what you're passionate about, my darling, and do it. Even if other people don't agree with it, just fucking do it. Okay? It's your choice, your life. If you want to enjoy something and you're passionate about it, go the fuck and do it. Okay? You deserve it. Enjoy it. Don't just sit around and let other people control you, boo. Okay? Hope that helps. Thank you for the ruse. Bollocks. I do have a pair of bollocks, yes. Correct. You're welcome, boo. Oh, can someone pin Demon Angel's question? I liked what I saw. Can I ask, is Aaron planning on making a return? Did he think I was going to pick him over your piece? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I love how you read bold as fuck and no BS. Thank you, my darling. Right, let's see what you need to know, my darling. So, he is planning to make a comeback, my darling. I feel like he chickened out. Okay, because he knew Valentine's was coming and he's thinking, shit, is she going to like what I'm doing? Is she not? Best thing to do is break up before. Then I'm not obligated to do anything. And that was his mindset, my darling. Okay, so it's almost like he had gone defensive and protected himself because he got scared. Okay, he didn't know what he was going to do. He didn't know where he was going to go. Okay, and what I would say here is I feel like he will do the biggest apology you have ever seen just so he can make up to you, okay, my darling? I feel like over Valentine's Day, he's going to start feeling shit. Okay, I don't mean he's going to say he's going to feel it. Okay, I feel like he's going to feel really bad for what's gone on. What I would also say here is he's going to try and find ways to come in. I feel like there's some blocking going on. Okay, I don't mean blocking on social media because that's obvious. Yes, someone's going to block each other. But there's an energy blockage. And I feel like you've cut your energy off. You've made it so he cannot get into your energy. Okay? Girl, keep it that way. You're good. Okay? Make sure he can't get into your energy right now. You don't want him in there. He is not in the right mind space, not in the right mind head. No energy. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Well. Right, who's on YouTube? Hi, Jamie, like 2. May I have a general for this week? Of course you can, Tia. Let's see what you get, babe. Let's see what you get. Oh. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Here we go. So this is for YouTube. Personal YouTube. So, my darling, you're going to be having a bit of a tarot moment this week, okay? It's going to be hard. It's going to be painful. It's going to be worth it. Okay. It's going to be painful. And it's the week of where you've got to almost deconstruct yourself, refine yourself, and redefine yourself. Okay. You're going to have a lot of people pestering you. trying to get in touch with him, being like, where are you? What are you doing? Can we meet? Can we do this? Can we do that? Ignore them. Okay, just go, I can't. Okay, but you need to redefine yourself. You need to re-find it, re-understand yourself, my darling. Okay, but you have a lot of people that care for you. You have a lot of people that show positive energy towards you, but you're just not very positive in yourself. Okay. And that hurts. Okay, and it hurts you quite a lot. I feel like you want to fix that. You want to get through that and make it better. You're just struggling to. Okay, it's not going to be too hard, my darling. It'll be worth it. You can do it. You've just got to work on yourself. Okay, that is this love or career? Both. Okay, for love and career, is you're going to find people are going to be trying to get in contact, but you've just got to go, look, I need to do me for a bit. Okay, I need to finish my work. I need to finish my love for myself. Okay, and then allow people back in, but you need some self-love, boo. Okay, you need a self-love day, and just have the whole week to yourself. Okay, other people don't matter. Okay, boo, if they're true friends, they understand. Okay, boo, hope that helps. I am trying to read chat, my darlings. It is just spamming. Okay. Ah, ha, ha. Sharp rings. I've got a cut on my nose. I've just cut myself with the ring. It's fine. Will you have a good year? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you will. Yes. I don't think you and Pisces are quite done yet, my darling. Your story's not over. Your story's not over. It's still going. Okay, be positive, please. Many reasons. Lily, you want a card, my darling. Let's get you a card. For you, I think we're going to go with a shitload of cards. Here we go. No, don't want those. Here we go, these. Right, here we go. So, Lily. What did you get? Oh. Your body is time. What else do you get? Future past. These are tiny cards, by the way. And feed the future. So your time is not up yet, my darling. It's just beginning. Okay, you're still young and you're still young at heart. You're still finding yourself and understanding where you belong. You're finding your groups, you're finding your place. But you need to look in the mirror and reflect. You need to look at yourself and reflect. And you need to go, what do I need to do? And where do I want to be? You have to find out where you want to be in life. And then you have to go towards it and work for it. Okay? Because that is the only way you're going to succeed. Is by going forwards and succeeding. By being positive and looking at it. Once you find out where you want to go in the future, that is when you open yourself up to everything. Okay? That is when you look at your energy and go, I'm going to do this. Okay, so basically, in essence, be more fucking positive about yourself. Okay? Please. Okay, my darling. Remember, guys, link in bio if you want to skip the queue. Just means that you don't have to wait. Donation of your choice. Like, you're basically guaranteed. Or description, depending on what you watch me on. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Will Thursday be a good day for you? Let's see. Let's see. It will, yes. Annie, advice for you, please, this week. Let's see what your advice is. Let's have a look. Let's see. What is your advice that you need? Right, you're going on a new journey this week, my darling. You're starting new things. Okay. What I would also say this as well, my sweet, is I feel, okay, this is where you've been recreated. This week is where everything's starting to go up. I also feel that you're about to find a new person this week as well. Okay. And I feel like this is going to be new work. There's thinking work coming towards you. Okay. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there's new love. I don't mean like love life as in like you're gonna fuck each other. I mean love as in like friendship. Okay, thank you, Stacey. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you're about to find your new community. You're about to find your new person. Okay. And what I would also say here for you as well is you're just starting. Okay. It almost feels like there's a new career that is about to start for you. There's a new place you're about to go to. And I feel like this is where you're starting to find who you are. And this is almost you starting to redefine yourself, re-understand yourself. Okay. And I feel like you're about to go into like a state of dreaming. It's almost like you feel like you'll be dreaming. Okay, boo. Hope that helps. Right, let me open up my PayPal. Oh, I wish I'd never won. Yes, you will, Ms. Yes. PayPal. One sec, I gotta log into my PayPal. Thank you for the rose. Keep spamming your questions. I will get to you. Eventually. Hopefully. I am trying to get through as many people as I can. Hello, Reza. Do I have Stacey? Do I charge? Not in this live. This live is free. This live is free. And you can send gifts if you want to, or send donations, skip the queue if you want to, but it's free. So, Stacey, what's your question, boo? Just trying to find you. I will do you, but I'm just trying to find someone that's just skipped the queue. Love on you and Jay, he's gone quiet. Okay, we can have a look at that. We can have a look at that. Right, he's planning something. He's planning a surprise for you, my darling. I feel like he might be getting you something for Valentine's Day, and I feel like he's gone quiet because he's scared he's going to spill the beans. Okay, what I would also say for you as well, my darlings, I don't think he's going to be quiet for much longer. Okay, I also do feel like he's going to be opening up about his feelings. His mental health has gone slightly sidetracked, but it's not to the point where it's really bad. It's just it's overstimulated and overthinking. Okay, so what I would say there for you, my darling, is don't worry about that. What I would say here is when he goes quiet, he's always planning something, and you know that. Okay, you know he's always planning something if he goes quiet, because you know he doesn't know how to keep his trap shut when needed, and you know he's going to, like, spill. Okay, so what I would say here is you're just overthinking the situation. Thank you for the follow. Is you're overthinking the situation. You're overthinking what's going on. Okay. He's not cheating. No third parties, don't worry. Okay, none of that shit. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, he's just got a lot on his plate as well. So he's not always going to text as much. He's not going to be quiet for much longer. Give him 2 days. Okay, 2 days, my darling. Okay, boo. Hope that makes sense. But no. No cheating, nothing like that. Okay. Let me know if that made sense. Thank you, Cameron. I'm using a Mage Arcana only deck. I am. Remember, guys, just pop your questions in the chats no matter what you're watching on, and I will get to you as quick as possible. Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense. Someone was asking if their mama will be okay. Let's have a look. Emma, will your man be okay? Let's see. Will your man be okay? Let's see. Yes, your man will be okay, my darling, yes. Okay. For the person on Big O, I'm just waiting for your question, Boo, then I can do you. Yes, this is freebie live, but you can skip the queue if you would like to by donating. That is completely up to you, though. Okay. And who was calling me a scam artist? Or con artist? Whatever you called me. Who was that? I want to lay into you. Are you a coward and have you fucked off? Give me 1 second, Helen. Someone just wanted something from their angels. Oh, first time. Right. Debs. This is from your angels, my darling. Okay, Debs. 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 Debs, my darling, you need to understand when your spirits are giving you signs. You need to see the signs, okay? What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is they're trying to make you more positive. They're trying to open up to you more as well. What I'd also say here is they believe in you, but you don't believe in yourself. I feel like you hold yourself back way too much. Okay, you don't look at the future in a good way sometimes. I feel like sometimes you're way too much held back. Okay, and I feel like with your love life, you're not actually reading beneath the lines of people. I feel like this is why you struggle with your love life. Okay, I feel like sometimes you don't necessarily believe in yourself enough, and I feel like sometimes you give up way too easily. Okay, this is your problem. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is you're very good at bringing balance into your life, but when you need to compromise with yourself, you do a little bit shit with that. Okay, thank you for the follow. Hello, Taurus Moon. I will be live on my other account again soon on the 13th. This is me. Promise, this is me. Here you go, I'm clicking. There you go. Just so people know it's me and not a scam account. Okay. So what I'd also say here for you as well, Debs, is you need to find your balance in yourself. Find your understanding in yourself as well. But at the same time, you need to see the people around you that help you out and be around you. You need to find the people that want to be around you and not try and suck the life out of you. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Thank you for the follow. Feels weird to see all my old followers re-following me. As this is like my new account. Well, not my new account. I'm not staying on it for long. That makes sense. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, my darling. Thank you for the follow. We will hopefully be back on the other account. Hopefully. Just going to pull this into me a little bit more. I'd say, imagine if I'd been like muted the whole time. That'd have been hilarious. Annoying, but hilarious. So, do I have a pain in my finger? Yes. My hand's gone really cold. And while I wait for my PayPal to load, give me 1 second. Let's do this one. So, I've been unable to walk for some time now. Do you see me walking again in the future? Let's see. Will you walk again in the future? I feel that you will walk again in the future, my darling. We're looking at about the next 6 months. Okay, next 6 months, I would say. Okay, you will need a physio. Okay, to help out. And I feel like there could be a slight operation, but I do feel like it'll be worth it, and I do feel like it will work. Okay, so what I say is, yeah, you will. Okay? You will. Okay. I hope that helps. Thanks, Queen. Oh, Subi's here. Let me quickly mod her. You're very welcome, my darling. There. Where's my jumper from? TK Maxx. It is. Hello, Rainforest. How are you, boo? Yeah, TK Maxx. Or if you're in America, TJ Maxx. Do I have Dove Helen. Love your nails. Thank you, boo. Dove Helen. Hello, Helen. What's your question, boo? You managed to... I haven't done my nails yet. They're still my old nails. Still my old nails. No, you cannot donate 30 cents. That's just an insult, my darling. Why would you donate 30 cents? Oh, 30 coins? No, but that's 30 cents. Bye, Andrea. And I only get like... How much should I get out of that? So I have to divide that by 75%. I get like under half of that. So TikTok takes most of that. They do. Helen, what's your question, boo? If anyone sees Helen's question, can they boost it? This is why I'm trying to get on Epic Studios, because they do, like, you can do full. I mean full. Okay. I get like 80% for coins. Whatever you're guided to tell you. Okay, we can do that. That's alright, Suvi. We can do that. I haven't used this one yet. Or for a while, at least. Let's see what you need to know, Helen. Let's have a look. Let's see. Helen, you need to find your boundaries, my darling. Right now, you don't have enough boundaries. Okay, right now you're letting any old person into your life, any old being. And I feel like this is what's creating the almost like pain between you. Okay, is you're trying to survive, you're trying to understand yourself, you're trying to see where you need to go. But then you've got no balance, you've got no protection, you've got nothing. Okay, so your energy is just firing off every single way. Okay, it's just going boom, 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 boom. It's not going in the right direction though. And this is where it's starting to hurt you a little bit, is because you're trying to find where you need to go, but then you can't quite see it. Okay. I feel like you need to learn to forgive yourself. I also feel like you need to learn to follow your dreams a little bit more. Okay, what I would also say here is I feel like you got a lot of people that want to show their love for you, but a little bit of them are scared. Okay, because they're like, what if I show my love? Is she going to accept it? Are they going to accept it? Okay. So I feel like they're a little bit scared on if you would allow them in. Okay. So what I would say here is don't put your boundaries too high, but at the same time, don't put them too low. Okay, have them just in the middle. Okay, and I feel like that is going to be the best option for you. Okay. And then you will find your peace, you will find your correct judgment in who you are, you will find your way. Okay, once you find your understanding. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I feel someone's scared to admit how they feel. Yeah. I'm glad that made sense, boo. I'm glad that made sense. Right, let's see who's next. Someone else donated. Do I have Courtney? Do I have Courtney? Also, guys, we've got 5 minutes left because I do have a private reading to get to. I do have a booking. Courtney! Courtney, can I just have your initial of your last name, please? Only because your username is ever so slightly different. So I just need the last initial of your initial of your last name. Bill, thank you. What's your question? There it is. So, will you meet Harry? Will you and Harry get back together? And when after us both making an effort again? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you two will get back together. Yes, my darling. Okay. And I feel like it's going to be within the next 5 weeks, my darling. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I also feel like this is where he will start opening up more. He will apologise. Okay. But I also feel like this is where you're going to see his change. And I feel like you're going to see his change start to happen within the next 2 months. Okay. Be careful. Don't let him in too easily. Okay, like, you can let him in, just don't let him in too easily. You need to have the boundaries set and be there like, hi, but let's take it slow again. Okay. I think that's your problem, is you're going to try and let too easily. Okay, do I speak Spanish? No. But I can translate your question. No, I can't translate it. Good afternoon, my darling. I also feel like, was he the one, like, I feel like it's his fault that you two are separated. I feel like he brought it upon himself. Hello, Lewis. Okay. I feel like it's his fault that y'all aren't together right now. I do. I feel like it can be fixed. But yeah. Don't let him off easily. Why do I look like this? Because I like my body, I like myself, and I enjoy who I am. Yeah, that's fair enough, my darling. That's fair enough. I'm glad that made sense as well, Boo. Can I give you the prices? No, because this is free readings, my darling. It's freebie live. It is. It's donation based tomorrow through till Thursday. Then after Thursday, it's paid. Okay. I hope that helps. You can ask any question you would like, but you just can't do law. Okay. I look great. Thank you. Thank you, Boo. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Hope. Hello, Sassy. How are you? Hi, I hope you're okay. Thank you, my darling. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Skin looks good. Thank you. I was just in America. So I am a little tanned. Little tanned. Right, a couple more minutes, my darlings, only because I do have a private to get to. I've got 2 privates to get to even. Thank you for the gift, my darling. I do readings, yes. I do tarot. Is Peter interested in you, or is he taking stages with someone? Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. He's talking to someone else at the moment, my darling. I feel like he's interested in you as well, but I do feel like he's got a bit of a player vibe. Okay. It feels like he's talking to you and someone else. I don't feel like it's a singular person. Okay. So I would be a little bit careful here. Okay, yeah. Playing it single, but acting with others. Okay. You get what I mean. Okay. Well. Queen, you say you sent on Insta. Let me get my Instagram up. Well, I'll wait for that to load. Is P from your workplace interested in you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, I feel like he's very interested in you, but they don't know how to explain their feelings. What I would say here is give them around about 3.5 days, my darling. And I feel like around Valentine's Day is when you're going to start seeing the hints. Okay. And I feel like that's when he's going to start showing his true feelings towards you, okay, my darling? Hope that helps. You're very welcome, my darling. Give me one sec. Just trying to find you, Sarah. Sarah, I read all your questions in my head, my darling, after some of the questions you send. Okay, Sarah, you're the last one, boo, because I need to go for my reading. Not for my reading, but I need to go and do one. Okay. So... Okay, let's have a look at the energy. Thank you for the follow. So what I would say here is he's a little down, my darling. I feel like he's trying to make you laugh and distract you because he doesn't want... Hello. Because he doesn't want people to understand his negative health. Okay. And I feel like he's trying to distract you because he doesn't want you to worry about him. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like he's trying to find his place. But it's almost like... not to be crude, but he's lost his bollocks. Okay, he's not quite got the guts anymore to express his feelings, to express why he's stressed, what's going on, what's making him stressed. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so what I would say here is he needs to grow a pair of bollocks and start showing you how he's feeling. Okay, why he might be feeling certain ways. Okay, and almost get it to be seen. That's what's going to be the hard bit. I feel like he will become more positive soon. I feel like he will start showing soon. Okay. But what I would say here is just hold back. Okay. You know there's something going on. Let him know that you know there's something going on. Thank you for the follow. And let him know you know he's not being completely truthful. Okay. And he will understand. Okay, babe? Does that make sense? This is finances, yeah. But I'm glad that made sense. Rainforest, no, my darling, that is not the reason, boo. He's got other reasons, okay, boo? But it's got nothing to do with A. Okay. Right. I do need to pop off, my darlings. I will see y'all in the next one. Might be back, might not be, I don't know yet. So Tulipit for now, thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for watching and have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon or evening. Bye for now, my darlings. Mwah. Ta-ta.